this unit here, this camera has no blinking light that shows that it's recording. I think the old cameras, they have the blinking light that shows that it's recording, but this one does not have. So it's a very busy day indeed in this place as usual because it's so popular with good food. So I've been reading all these things, all this from Motomouth people. I don't know whether it's actually Muslim or not. Weird. Indeed. But there's something that says that what should we call it? That states that he's a bit is like a Muslim. Thank you. Thank you very much. Actually, I want to say something that about this zooming capability, right? Actually, this girl here reminds me of what's her name? Do you know that Japanese drama by the name of Beautiful Life? The Japanese drama Beautiful Life, starring Takuya Kimura, and that girl that plays a disabled girl. Quite pretty. Indeed. So this is the fish and chips portion. And this is the juice of that pork chop. I asked for it specifically. And when you're eating, let's say, fish and chips, it's very normal to actually put the lime on, same as back in Britain. I think in Britain it's using more of vinegar. I don't know about the fish, on the fish, whether they put vinegar on the fish or not, but they do put vinegar into the chips. So they put a lot of lime all over it to give it a nicer taste. All the fish and chips comes with only a small portion of this mayonnaise sauce. I wonder if this one is what did the fella say? Is it called grouper? Is it grouper, which is red in color outside but white inside? So the breadcrumbs that encrust the whole fish is crunchy, and the fish tastes nice. Tastes even much nicer with the sour taste of the lime. Delicious. Normally they would be giving quite a lot of salad, but this time it's kind of like not much at all salad for this fish and chips here. As usual, the coleslaw is made of mostly cabbage, and it's sweet. Cabbage and also carrots, small pieces of carrots, and it's crunchy as well. And it does not have any mayonnaise in it, so it's not that not much fat in it. So this is the sauce that comes with the fish. So the only right way to do it is to dip this one in the sauce itself. This mayonnaise is a bit, what should I call it, sweet. It's okay. For me personally, if you ask me, I wouldn't use this type of mayonnaise because it's sweet already. Actually, it tastes a bit like this one here, the coleslaw, in terms of sweetness. Normally the mayonnaise that is given is there has no sweetness to it at all. So we have the bread as well. So it will taste great with this the sauce that comes with the pork chop and also the chicken chop. It's good shit, this one. I really like this sauce. I really like it. So when I was doing the review on the Yusun restaurant, the Hainanese as well, Western in Taiping, I said to the fella, you should have bread as well, because they have a lot of sauce around the chicken chop, and it begs the person to actually scoop up all the delicious traditional sauce of the chicken chop with some kind of bread. And the guy said, oh, you have to buy the bread if you want to have a break. So comes with a big piece of onion, cucumber as well. Cucumber tastes good. So I'm going to do something sinful. I'm going to use tomato sauce. Tomato sauce is always awesome with chips. When I was in Britain, when I look at the food habits of those Brits, when they put the vinegar into that chips there, and the chips is very very hot, and when you put vinegar on it, the vapor comes out and it's so sour and very pungent, very uninviting. I like the fish. Good. Very crunchy. And it falls off into pieces. A bit difficult. So after some time of being repulsed by the vinegar in the chips, hot chips that is, later I tried the vinegar and chips, and actually it grows on you. It tastes much better than it smells. Something like a chow tau fu. Smells like a rubbish bin, but tastes good. So the fish is good. Coleslaw is good. Although I prefer it to have like double the portion of this one here. It would be awesome if it's more of that. regarding the Yusun restaurant, there's a particular item there that is called vegetable bread. I'm not sure about it. I don't understand it. But I think that prompts me to actually one day visit Yusun restaurant in Taiping again to try their vegetable bread. I don't know what this vegetable bread is. Oh, really? Is it a sin to actually put the tomato that is fresh into the tomato sauce? I think so. Makes the tomato taste more awesome, the fresh tomato that is. So coming here to this Mount Erskine, on Mount Erskine Road, so pass by a restaurant called James Fu. I think it's Western as well. I don't know whether it's Hainanese or not. But that's being recommended by Glenn, the guy who sold me this JVC EZ100, if I'm not mistaken, from the line of Vario. So it says the price is double, it's more expensive, but it's a good place to bring your girlfriend or mistress to. Makes me wish that I have a spoon. I need a spoon for this one. So this morning I've changed my tent. I put my tent outside of Penang Swimming Club, and I think it's for the better because the area that I put it in is a public beach. It's very beautiful, and one of the good things is even though it has no security, so I might not sleep that easily in fear of being raped. Who knows? Very crunchy. The public beach has trees all around, so in the afternoon I can sleep in. So normally when you are in Penang it's very hot. I don't know why it's so hot. It's always hot. I mean it's if you are on an island, of course it's going to be hot. So it's strange. So I have no choice but to drink this like this. It's like a soup already, a sweet soup. Something like mushroom soup lah. You can think of it that way. So my previous place where I normally tent in Penang Swimming Club itself, in the afternoon is very hot, very hot. You can't sleep inside in fear of being baked, and it's not in the terms of getting high, that type of bake. Okay. Am I holding my knife and fork properly, correctly? I don't know. supposed to be correct. I would like to interview the owner about the history of this place here, because it has been here for a long time already. Whether it's a family-run business or is it passed down from generation to generation? How did they get the recipe one? Is it just how things went or go? As usual, I'm liking the coleslaw. Fish is good. The chips is good. I don't know why when it comes to Western food, they love to make their chips to be the zigzag type. As if they got their food or pre-ordered their chips from the same factory or something. It would be more awesome. Actually, I mean, this place is really awesome. It would be more awesome if they made their chips themselves. I mean, fresh from the potato or the spud. Then it would be very full, very filling. This is definitely different from the ones you get from, I say Tesco. In Tesco you can get those little blue boxes of fish and chips, and you can just fry out of the freezer. That one tastes good as well, but this one I think it should taste better because it's crunchier because of the breadcrumbs outside. The one from Tesco, I don't know what's the name of that the brand already. It's blue in color. I used to eat that quite often. Because it is much better and fresher, I think. I hope. The one from Tesco has been in the freezer for a long time already. You might be thinking, why is it so messy now? Oh my god, it's breaking everywhere. So this afternoon did my tent up, and around 12 noon I went into the tent and slept for let's say 2 hours. I was harassed by the what kind of flies are? Sand flies, I think. The ones that bite you and suck your blood. So this Penang Hunt 2.0 has been littered with lots of blood-sucking insects all around me. Actually, leech is not an insect, so that's not considered an insect. So the first one is not an insect that sucked my blood. Then the rest is the vicious mosquitoes and also now the fruit flies. What would this fish here taste with that awesome sweet sauce? Is it gonna be an abomination? It's okay, but definitely the sauce is much better with the pork chop and also chicken chop. Definitely. So you compare the sauces that was used by Yusun restaurant and this one here, Mount Erskine restaurant. They are both Hainanese, but they have different sauces. The one in Yusun restaurant in Taiping, that one is normally, I think, is made with, God knows, I don't know what it's made of, but I know there's soy sauce in it. This one is sweet type. I don't know how they make it. Not the price secret from the lady there. So busy all the time. I don't know whether I can actually have an interview with the lady boss. It's getting dark already as well. A lot of people. I don't think I can get an interview.